We're here today at the Space Science Center to watch the launch of our Cosmic X-ray Background Nanosat 2, CXBN-2. It's a nanosatellite that's going to be launched on an Atlas V on a mission called OA7. It's a crew resupply mission, taking cargo to the International Space Station, but it's taken a couple of small spacecraft, including ours, CXBN-2, which is going to be stored on ISS and deployed from the International Space Station in June. So we're really excited. It's a mission that we've been working on for about 4 years. It's a really interesting astrophysics mission. It's going to take a measure of an aspect of the physics of the early universe, all built by students here at Morehead State University.
5, 4, 3, 2, go for main engine start, 1, 0, and liftoff of the Atlas V rocket with Cygnus and the SS John Glenn, extending the research legacy.
Well, it's an interesting mission because it really has the potential to do some significant science. It has the potential to take possibly the most precise measurement ever taken of an aspect of the physics of the early universe called the diffuse X-ray background. And it's important to astrophysicists for background subtraction and for helping understand how the universe evolved in the very primordial, very early conditions, early stages of the universe. So it's an important science mission as well as a technology demonstration.
The booster has begun to throttle to maintain 3.5 Gs. Vehicle is now 1/4 of its liftoff weight. RD-180 continues to perform well.
It was one of the most rewarding experiences of my life, to know that I put in all this time and effort into developing the software for CXBN-2, and there were the long nights, there were the hard nights, but those 9 minutes of watching it get into space made it all worth it in the end.
It was an amazing experience. After 2 months of working 9 a.m. to sometimes 2 in the morning, it was to get to see it launch was the best experience ever, to know that something that we built is now in space.
Students were just incredible. 4 years in development. Students did the design, they did the machining, they did the fabrication, they built the electronics, they wrote the flight software. The student integration team spent 100-hour weeks in the clean room for about 6 weeks in a row. So they were pretty excited to get it delivered and to see it go off today.
It was pretty incredible getting to see, it's just something I can get to work on. Something, when it started out, it doesn't seem all like that. It's that big of a deal. It's just a little board that I was soldering. But now it's got inside of a satellite and is actually going to be up and doing stuff in space. It's pretty incredible.
This is an exciting day to know Morehead State University has a satellite that was built by the students here at the Space Science Center. Much more than I can ever imagine. I sit and listen to these professors really talk about this, and it's way over my head, but I do know the potential, and I think it's an exciting time for us at Morehead State University, but especially an exciting time, I think, for East Kentucky and what we can do in help rebuilding the economy of our region.
It's just an incredible day. This is actually number 6 for us, the 6th satellite that we put in space. It's hard to believe, but the first one failed to make it to orbit. The rocket failed catastrophically. So every time we see one that goes up and is successful, it's just extraordinary. Students worked for 4 years and staff on this mission, so to see those 13 minutes to get it on orbit be successful is just absolutely extraordinary.
The feeling you get whenever you see all of your hard work be launched into space, and even though you'll never see it again, which is bittersweet, it's about to do its job and it's about to do its mission and everything that you've prepared for the past 4 years. And this is what's going on at Morehead State University. We have the Space Science Center and we have the capabilities to put things into space. And every single person who had their hands on that and every single student who helped build that is going to go out into the workforce and represent Kentucky. And I think that's great that Morehead State University is doing that.